That was 4 invises, and the Archer Giant Arrow does take down the Town Hall off the bat. It started without me. It's Root Riders and Valkyries. TGG Space versus Cuba Esports in World Clash Cup. First Swiss is going to be a Warden Fireball. This is the first Swiss, first war. So whoever loses won't be eliminated, but they'll be moved down to the middle bracket. And if you win 3 games, you qualify. If you lose 3 games, you're out. So every war counts here. Super Barbarians to help clean up the Wizard Tower. Warden's still going on his little walk. Angry Jelly brainwashing him. Victory Cannon will fall. Archer Queen's got sight. Does take down the Angry Jelly. Invis coming in. Fireball will follow into the core of the base. Takes down the multi-gear tower as well as the clan castle and a fire spitter. Great value fireball there. Been going with the Warden now. Warden will go towards the Queen. Lord away. Will not suffer the wrath of the opposing Archer Queen. Frosty to slow down the multi-archer tower. Heck is going off. Root Riders coming in. Valkyries following. Apprentice Warden. Healers to help them out. Air Defense does get a few hits on the healers though. Fire spitter coming in. Town Hall frozen. Rage Tower about to go off. A freeze to stop it though. It might never go off, but Gigabomb's looking like it's going to get a lot of value here. Nope, never mind. I take back everything I just said. It hit a Root Rider and nothing else. Multi-Archer Tower does go down. Overgrowth on a Fire Spitter and a Scatter Shot, as well as a Multi-Inferno. Air Defense will be hitting the balloons. Does not get to the healers, but the red air mines do come out, damaging them. Black air mines do take out a few healers as well. But there's still a lot of momentum here, but you got some heavy hitters to deal with. You got to deal with a Monolith, you got to deal with a Ricochet Cannon, this Expo's going off, and you got this Minion Prince. There's a lot going on from both sides here, but Black Air Mines won't help as another healer is taken down. Royal Champion's still alive, ability does come in. King still has their Earthquake Boots, in it comes. Monolith will be safely going down thanks to the Queens. It's looking like a triple here from TGG Space. Pretty smooth sailing. Queens fade away, but there's no defenses left. It don't matter. Swagging the invis because we love swag. And it is, in fact, a triple for TGG Space. Start off the war. Root Riders and Valkyries once more. It's 6 zaps. It's not going to be a Spirit Walk. It's going to be a Warden Walk with 6 zaps. What is this? Oh, just taking out all of that? Sure, Fire Spitter, Multi-Archer Tower, all gone. Cool. Oh god, they're coming in, just clear the path for the Flame Flinger. Multi-Archer Tower will be going down. Warden's suffering a bit of damage here. Gonna need a spell to spoil it, otherwise it's just gonna fall. You're gonna need to put a spell quickly. Freeze will do. Ice Golem coming in. Root Riders, Valkyries, Healers, all of that good stuff. Multi-Inferno will be getting a bit of value here, because it does get missed by the freeze. What on earth is this? I'm not going to question what that air sweeper was doing. Gigabomb might be completely ignored here because there's no buildings over there. The Zaps were managed to keep it away, keep it isolated. Multi-gear tower going to be firing away at the troops. I found out the multi-gear tower to be an incredibly powerful defense, especially in the cannon form. Considering how fast it shoots and how much damage it does, like, it's a very formidable defense. On terms, on the same level as the Fire Spitter, in my opinion. Rocket Spear coming in from the Royal Champion. Queen and King abilities still left. 6 Super Barbarians. Rocket Spear is firing away at the upgraded Scatter Shot. We got a new Scatter Shot level, people. Expo's her next target as the Root Riders go towards the Wizard Tower. Healers will manage to keep some of the Root Riders alive. It doesn't quite succeed, as one of them does fall. Overgrowth doesn't get much value as all the buildings that were Overgrowth just come straight back up. Flame Flinger is losing a lot of health here. Will be coming up with a probably Super Minion soon. King's still got their ability with Earthquake Boots and Spikeable. It's about to come out. There it is. They won't be staying up much longer though, unless they can get some healing on them. But the Phoenix does come up. Archer Queen still alive, still got their ability. But there's some formidable defenses still up. You got the multi-gear tower, you got the Fire Spitter that's focusing in on the Queen. It's locked in. Black Air Mine takes down one of the healers as the Fire Spinner now hits the healers from behind. Queen can only do so much as the Flame Flinger does come out with the Super Minions. Super Minions might have range in the multi-gear tower, but doesn't focus on them as it goes towards the Tesla instead. There is absolutely zero momentum here. And it is going to be a defense for Cuba Esports here, giving Cuba Esports an early lead. Down goes the Super Minion, my friend. Goodbye. 93%. Rocket Loons this time with a Warden Walk. It's going to be a Fireball. 6 Invises. What do you need that many Invises for? Warden Fireball will take like 4 at most. Flame Flinger does come in. Rocket Loon's going to be able to take down the Expo. Investing 11 of them early doesn't even take down the Expo. There it goes. Takes its sweet time. You've invested 12 of your Rocket Loons straight away. Brainwashed Warden is going to be able to take down the Ricochet Cannon. Might need a bit of help though, as the Town Hall weapon does have sight of the Angry Jelly and it is stacking the poison. Fireball coming in directly on the Town Hall. Does take down the Clan Castle. Freeze coming in. Won't do too much to the Ricochet Cannon. What's their goal here? You've only got 5 Rocket Loons left. You still got 4 Invises. Are you going to get a Spirit Walk happening along the top? Nope, you're just Invising up your Warden. If all 4 Invises are for the Warden, they're just going to run out of time. King's coming back. Warden takes heavy damage from the Town Hall. Ice Golem coming in. I'm not quite sure where this attack is going. Apart from the heroes, they've got absolutely no driving force. Panel Weapon going to be stacking the poison. Ice Golem freezes the Minion Prince, gives time for the Archer Queen to take it down. Panel slowed thanks to Frosty. Giga Bomb does go off, hit the Queen, it deals heavy damage. Thankfully, no more Town Hall shots, keeping the Queen alive, but ability does come in, and the Queen is still low HP, and Invis coming in to save them. King ability does go off, although the King still falls shortly after. Multi-Inferno going to be focusing on the healers, a Rage does come in. Clone Queen is down, King has now fallen. There's absolutely zero driving force apart from the Royal Champion. It's already looking like a defense for TGG. So many Rocket Loons invested early because of the 20% extra damage hard mode gives to the defenses. It is a really hard mode now. I had a personal experience with it in Town Hall 12. I was trying out for a clan and I had to freestart a hard mode base. And god, usually I'm good. Like I can get consistent triples, but I just couldn't. I couldn't hit a single triple on that. Multi-gear tower does knock down all of the headhunters as the minions do fall, and this builder is going to be repairing this one dark spell factory. It's going to be a defense for TGG, a really good one at that. 66% is a horrible attack from Cuba Esports. It's going to be Root Riders and Valkyries. Warden Fireball coming in. I think we're seeing the decline of the Spirit Walk here. Like, Spirit Walk in the old hard mode was really powerful, but I guess with these extra damage dealing defenses, they do 20% more damage. Maybe it just isn't working. Maybe Fireballs are the play from now on. You know that video I posted how Fireballs don't work? Yeah, forget that. They're back, and they're here to stay potentially. Poison on the Warden. Royal Champion on the Angry Jelly. You're gonna need to do something. The Royal Champion doesn't see the Warden. It's barely out of range. The Warden stays alive by some miracle. How does the Royal Champion not see them? If it's coming in comes the Fireball directly onto the Clan Castle. That was 4 Invises, and the Archer Giant Arrow does take down the Town Hall off the bat. I didn't even see that coming. I didn't check how many earthquakes they had. But a fireball, along with a giant arrow with a bunch of earthquakes, takes down the town hall and the clan castle. Some huge takedowns here. Important takedowns, considering that town hall does a lot of damage, especially in the new hard mode. Siege barracks coming in along the top, Root Riders and Valkyries going towards the middle of the base from the top left here. Warden behind. Following through with a Rage Gem. Minion Prince in place of King, that's interesting. It's not an air attack, and yet we're still seeing Minion Prince. And Minion Prince's metal pants. That's new. Everything funneling through the top right now. Minion Prince ability does come in, slowing down the fighter speed at the scatter shot. As well as 2 of the builders, that's in an air defense. Metal pants does kick in, giving them a lot more health to work with, and air defenses will be dealing minimal damage to them. Unless that shield wears off, then air defenses are going to be doing maximum damage to them. Royal Champion coming with the Electro Boots, Monolith locking in on the Root Riders. Royal Champion able to clean up the defenses, Minion Prince suffering little to no injury, as it is able to maintain around half health. But as the multi-arch tower now locks in on it, it will start to take some damage. But with the damage more than an Archer Queen, it's going to make up for it. This air defense is something to be concerned about, and you've got 20 seconds. The Royal Champion can definitely get the job done, but do you have the time? Oh, of course you have the time. It's all covered. It is going to be a triple from TGG, bringing them the lead, clawing it back very quickly. If started without me, it's Rocket Loons once more. Last time we saw the Rocket Loons, it went horribly wrong. You're investing them early again, and you don't even take down the Expo. One more Rocket Loon needs to be invested. What are these teams doing? 2 Earthquakes, another Fireball coming in. The Flame Flinger comes in from the left side. Able to focus on the air defense. Rage coming in. Warden gets more damage, and now the healers are affected. Buffing up that Warden, making sure they never die. Angry Jelly does go down. Viz is coming in, Fireball's coming in on the multi-gear tower. Takes down the Monolith, multi-archer, as well as a multi-inferno. Good Fireball. Could have been better, but good Fireball. Can't complain. Royal Champion in the way of the Flame Flinger. Will be taking a bit of damage from it. Flame Flinger will likely be going in range of the Royal Champion though. So something to be careful of there. Maybe some headhunters to clear it up would work. The headhunters are deployed near the Minion Prince. I guess that works as well. Freeze coming in to save the Flame Flinger. Royal Champion does get a shot onto it. Warden still going on his walk. A minute and a half has passed. Skeletons will take down the Flame Flinger as the Super Minions do come out. King to clean up back of the base on the left side. Queen to help as well. Ricochet Cannon focusing on the Warden. Warden will be able to take it down. More Rocket Loons coming in. You've got more Rocket Loons to work with this time. You didn't have to invest so much early. You've still got 9, which isn't a good number though. Rocket Loons coming from the Clan Castle along with 2 Ice Golems. Usually the Fireballs we've seen have dealt with the Clan Castle. This is the first time we've seen the troops come out. That's fine as it causes little to no issue. The only main issue it imposes is time, as you've got a minute left and you've still got 43% of the base to go. Your Rocket Loons are running out. The Fire Spit is focusing on your heroes. You've got 3 heroes still up, 2 with ability. Well, 3 with ability. The Royal Champion's not deployed yet. You're running out of time. King ability does go off. Spiky Ball does help. Rocket Spear also helps. Queen ability to take down the Town Hall. 30 seconds, you've caught up. You've still got 2 defending heroes to worry about. The Arch Queen does take out the King. King not being able to jump through walls, meaning that the Arch Queen will not be falling. The Royal Champion will sort that problem anyway. Minions have to do a very good job at cleaning up here. You've only got 10 seconds left and there's so many buildings still remaining. The Royal Champion can't do all that on their own, especially with a bunch of skeletons coming through. You don't have Electro Boots. It's going to be a defense from TGG once more. Root Riders and Valkyries, again a safe option. No Spirit Walk. We are going to be seeing a Fireball once more. No Giant Arrow to take down the Town Hall this time. Skeleton spell to distract the Expo. Does the multi-arch tower to make sure the Warden is able to stay up without any spells being invested, or at least minimal spells. Multi-arch tower does go down. Tesla now being able to focus on them. Rage does have to come in to save the Warden. Skeletons coming out will delay the attack further. Not getting the best use out of the Rage. This is coming in. Fireball on. That was not its intended target, but it'll do apparently. One Earthquake won't take down that Ricochet Cannon. You're going to have to put another one on, my guy. He was definitely going for the Monolith there. Or the Multi-Inferno. Warden walking. Who could have guessed? Still going strong. Absolutely nothing else has been deployed. I say that, and in comes the Arch Queen, the Ice Golem, the Siege Barracks, the Root Riders, the Valkyries, the Apprentice Warden, the King, the Balloons. In they come. Peck is doing their thing along the right side. We'll be able to clean up a few buildings. The multi-gear tower focuses on the P.E.K.K.A. It's slowed down. Won't be doing all too much damage. Overgrowth on the Monolith just to buy them some time as the Minion Prince now focuses on the Root Riders. We'll be dealing heavy damage to them. The Minion Prince is a very strong defense. Gigabomb going off now. Fire Spitter focusing as the Ice Golems from the defending Clan Castle freezes everything up. Air Sweeper pushing the healers away. Town Hall will be dealing decent damage, but won't do all too much, as it does go down relatively quickly. The Fire Spitter getting a bit more damage in before the Royal Champion does take it out. Raged up Scatter Shot, gonna be a bit of an issue as it does take down the Queen. Red Air Mine soaked up by the Invincible Phoenix though. Healers transferring over to the Arch Queen, the King is left for dead. It's already looking horrible. Royal Champion suffers heavy damage from the Raged up Scatter Shot. Passive healing from the Electro Boots will not be enough as it does go down. The only thing left is the Queen with an ability. You've got 30 seconds left. It's not as bad as the 66% attack we saw earlier, but god, it's still miserable. Queen ability does come in. You've got 20 seconds to work with. Super Barbarians just to clean up a few more buildings. You're going to need every percentage you can get in this war. Queen's going off, taking down a few more buildings. But as time runs thin, it is going to be a defense for Cuba Esports. Another 2-star. Root Riders and Valkyries, I mean, it is the best attack. I mean, Rocket Loons has performed pretty well. We're going to be seeing the first Spirit Walk of the war. Let's see if it's still viable. We've got a recall potion for it as well. We've been seeing fireballs this entire war. I thought maybe they'd be more viable because of the new hard mode and how much more damage these defenses are doing. But look how quickly the Royal Champion lost his health there. You can afford no time out of an Invis. He does get a bit of passive healing from the Electro Boots. The Scatter Shot wipes out the HP of the Spirit Fox. That's insane. One more Invis coming in. Never mind, it's a recall potion as the Royal Champion loses a quarter of their health in a millisecond. Arch Queen coming out with a Super Barbarian and the Siege Barracks behind. Root Riders, Warden, Balloons, Healers, Valkyries, Apprentice Warden, Minion Prince. We're seeing a lot more Minion Prince in place of the King. No Metal Pants on this one though. I guess not having the King makes sense, simply because Earthquake Boots won't do all too much, considering you've got Root Riders to destroy the walls. Raged up Rocket Loons coming in, you're going to have to deal with them, as they do heavy damage to all of the Root Riders. Giga Bomb as well, all of them are low HP, the Rage does have to come in to keep them alive. Never mind, they're all falling anyway, defending Minion Prince takes down every single Root Rider! All of them are gone! There is no attack here! Oh my god. Attacking Minion Prince going to be able to take down the Air Sweepers, taking down the defending Minion Prince and the Fire Spitter. You've got a minute and 23 to go. You've got the time, but you definitely do not have the momentum as the Clone Queens do go away. Phoenix on the Minion Prince, World Champion on the Monolith. Still got a few cleanup troops, thankfully. Enough to deal with the Arch Queen if you do get that far. Archqueen back to full health miraculously from all of the healers. Skeleton's gonna prove to be no issue. She's just shooting out a wall. She's wasting time. Royal Champion coming in. Skeleton's gonna be no issue as the fire spinner does go down. Spirit Fox miraculously still alive, does go down. Same with the Royal Champion. Headhunters get absolutely no value as they're eviscerated immediately. It is going to be a defense from TGG as the Root Riders were melted away in an instant thanks to the Minion Prince as well as the Giga Bomb. There's just not enough time. Time's up, 91%. Another defense from TGG. A triple secures the lead for TGG here. Both sides constantly getting 2 stars. It's anyone's game still. It is going to be a Spirit Walk again with 11 Invises. That's right, 11 of them. You need to keep that Spirit Fox alive for as long as possible. You need to get as many defenses gone as you can. You cannot afford to have the Spirit Fox taking too much damage this early. He's got no way of healing. Multi-Inferno does go down, so with the air defense. Skeleton's coming out, going to be causing no problems. Oh my god! Royal Champion has to invest ability to stay alive. Going out the Invis. You can't afford this. Can't afford this. The Royal Champion goes down. It's as good as done. It's as good as done. Another Invis coming in. Spirit Fox is gone. You have to invest more Invises than you should. Royal Champion going for the Town Hall. I'm not sure if there is enough time. Maybe a Rage could secure the Town Hall, but is it even worth investing? It probably was worth investing as the Royal Champion does go down. Town Hall stays up. Nothing to repair it. So it is still low HP. A Giant Arrow from them. Okay, no Giant Arrow. Never mind. Baby Dragon going to be cleaning up a few buildings now. Dragons coming in now. Black Air Mine instantly wipes the health of one of them. Stone Slammer as well, just to open up the walls a little bit. But Black Air Mine seals it already! As the Stone Slammer instantly goes down. Super Dragon coming out of the Stone Slammer. Minion Prince ability is still available to slow down the defenses. Town Hall is going to get a few shots. It shouldn't have got any shots, considering the Royal Champion should have taken it down. He gets another shot onto the Dragons. Minion Prince ability does come in, hits the Scatter Shot, hits the Fire Spitter, hits the hits the Ricochet Cannon, hits the Multi-Archer Tower. Slowed down Queen. Won't be as much of an issue as she would be. But the Scatter Shot definitely will be as the Minion Prince loses most of its health. Another hit from the Scatter Shot, and it's going to be a disaster. Minion Prince on 1 HP. If I sneeze, that thing will die. Monolith taking down one dragon, Monolith taking down the Minion Prince, Monolith taking down another dragon. Monolith is hungry, and it's hungry for some dragons, as another dragon does go down. The Phoenix is next. Down it goes. Next up on the menu is the Warden. Does take it down as well before it's taken down. Air Defense going to be taking down all of those dragons as there's only 30 seconds left on the clock. The Archer Queens might be able to... Never mind. I did say Archer Queens, plural, but they're all gone. One Archer Queen without any healers is not going to survive this, especially with skeletons. It's another defense for Cuba Esports. Oh, the misery. There's so many defenses. She does get the gold storage before she falls though. Root Riders and Valkyries is going to be another Warden Fireball. Root Riders and Valkyrie, should I say. There's only one of them. Rage coming in for the healers. Balloon coming in to soak up Black Air Mines if there are any, which there isn't. Scattershot dealing heavy damage to the Warden. Is able to keep up with it thanks to the Rage. But all this attack going on the Warden now. I'm not sure if I can take it. Invis coming in. Oh, he's one shot. He was so close to being over. Another Invis coming in. The rest of the Invis is following, going on to the Air Sweeper. Does not take down the Clan Castle, unfortunately. But does keep the Warden alive with all the major defenses being gone. Siege Barracks coming in along the top with the Archer Queen and Warden along the bottom left side. Root Riders, Royal Champion, King, Balloons. healers to follow. Monolith focusing on the Root Riders. Getting some early damage in. Minion Prince will be falling to the Royal Champion, thankfully. But not before he takes down one Root Rider. Rocket Loon's coming in as well. It's like a mix and match. A few Rocket Loons. A few Root Riders. Arch Queen on 1 HP. Rage has come in. Will not be helping though, as it focuses on the Root Riders instead. But the healers on the left side will be able to heal her back out. She is safe. Ability still intact. Overgrowth on the multi-arch tower, on the builder hut, on the multi-inferno, on the town hall. Ice Golem coming in, freezing everything for the attackers. Ice Golems are definitely some underrated troops, especially in hard mode. It's like that is a huge invis for a very long time. A huge freeze, I mean. Town Hall will be going down to the Royal Champion. Town Hall will be dealing some heavy damage though, as the Warden does go down. There is time here. Healers will be falling to the multi-inferno though. So this is what you get. There's no more health coming in. What you see is what you get. Is there enough here? The multi-archer tower is a concerning defense, but the Royal Champion has got it covered. No, they don't. Defending Arch Queen coming in. Defending Arch Queen coming in. Okay, King ability does save the attack. It is a triple for Cuba Esports. TGG needs a triple to stay in the game. It is going to be Rocket Loons again. Final attack. A triple is needed for TGG to win. Skeleton spell coming in for the Warden, distracting a little bit. Make sure the multi-arch tower does not focus all the fire onto them. Minion Prince is something to be concerned about though. Staying out of range does work. And hunters are taken down. Now in range. Freeze coming in. Invis coming in. Warden does stay alive. Another Invis invested. Still got 5 Invises to work with. You've got a lot to play around with. Rage coming in, keeping that Warden alive. Invis as well. You have to invest both spells. Invis is coming in. Fireball on the multi-gear tower. Will be able to take down the Clan Castle, the Scatter Shot, and the multi-gear tower. Arch Queen with the Warden now. Flame flicker along the bottom right side. We'll be taking down the Wizard Hut. Wizard Hut? Wizard Tower. Then the Advents, then the Ricochet Cannon. Some good value there for the Flame Flicker. Warden going on the Queen, able to take down the Ricochet Cannon. Maybe dragging along the top to clear a few buildings. Poison stacking though. No healers on the Queen. Queen will have to use ability, as the King now locks in on them. Queen, it does use ability. Almost didn't have to there. Queen will be healed up, thankfully, due to the abundance of healers. King ability coming in. A minute and 20 left. He's still got a good chunk of the base to go. Invis coming in as the Town Hall deals heavy damage to the healers. Something you do not want. Town Hall is down though. Monolith focusing on the King. Good, considering it's invincible right now. You don't want it focusing on the Queen though. Rocket Loons coming in mass. 3 Rocket Loons left. Freeze on the Monolith. Queen able to take it down. There's still a lot of healers though. But the Fire Spitter has rage at those healers and it will be taking them down. Unfortunate. Flamefinger does open and it is going to be a bunch of super minions coming out of it. I'd say you've got the momentum here, but I'm not quite sure anymore considering how much damage these defenses do. But 2 heroes is more than enough to take down a multi-inferno. It is going to be a triple from TGG in the final attack, clawing it back, winning the war. What an insane first war I've seen to the new hard mode. Yeah, very close battle all the way to the end. A triple from both sides secures a victory for TGG. GG TGG, and nice try Cuba Esports.